first thing is we got a screw on the side of your PS3 to Torx, and you will use size 10, I believe. Once you get that off, you should be able to pull off the lid, slide it over, and up. Here you got screws where all the arrows are. One screw will be short, and there's an S on here. This is S for short. Oh, sorry, S for short. So once you get that done, just pop this off. You get the DVD drive. Just lift it up, and there's a ribbon on the side here. Pull it out, and then a power cable, and then your ribbon on the back. It just lifts up this little and pulls out. There's a little thing here that just lifts. Oh, it's kind of hard to see. Sorry. Right here, I guess. Oh, it opens. So once that's done, you'll want to pull your power supply off. Just do that here quickly. This screw I took off has a washer on it, is your ground wire. What else we got here? Here. Pull this cord out. Oh yeah, a couple screws in the front here. Screw here. Screw here. This has got a ribbon. Same thing as the last one. Lift up on the little black piece. Pull it out. You got two screws in the front here for your thing, for power. On this side. Another connection cable back here. It's kind of hard to see right there, sorry. I'll this around. Right here. Pull this ribbon too. Power supply should lift, and just unplug it. There's a power supply. So pull this ribbon out. This one, I think, if I'm not mistaken, pulls frontwards. There we go. And it just pulls out. Pull this off in the front. This one here. Screws back. And just lift this right here. Lifts up, pulls out. So pull this off. Screw here, here, and here. Oh, and here too. there's a little wire here. Make sure you pull up on it. Just pull it back to the back here. Another ribbon. Pull the ribbon out. Voila. I'm just pulling that out from the power supply. This one out here too. This ribbon I'm pulling out. Let's pull this off. Just pulling this out. Hold on by one screw. So now that we got most of it off, we'll have some more screws. Screw on the side here. Screw here. 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 All the ones with the arrows. Here. Here. And here.
I want to watch. I just wanted to get past you.
That's my boy. Pull that. That one. This one. Oh yeah. Oop. This one too. Here. Now, oh, I missed one. There's one over here. So then it should, not mistaken. Oh, I guess we can pop off the back here. There's two latches, one right here and one over here. No, it doesn't want to come off for me. Come on now. Oh, I missed a screw. I wonder. There we go. Longest screw goes beside your plug-in. Now everything should come off. Maybe. There. She just pulled out.
Oh!
Clip this one off. I think there's a couple. Yeah, there are a couple on the bottom. The big one and this one. Ah, now I gotta do the top one again. And here, pull it right out. Take these 4 screws off. Now it should open up there and slide out. Put that to the side. over. I'll pull the fan off. Pops off. Oh. Now, I should pull apart again. I'm having problems here. Did I forget something? No. Oh yeah, I might have forgot something. Right there's 2 screws for your hard drive carriage. I think that's it. Pull that one. We'll pull this one. There, now it should open. There. There's your hard drive. Motherboard. So what we're going to do next is clean these with, I use isopropanol and isopropanol and a Q-tip, sorry, and we'll do that right away. Just the cleaning stuff. Let's put a little toothpick hat, and just rub it on here. And it should come off easily, unless it depends on how long you had it. Do the other side. I just use a Q-tip. Some people use not mothballs, geez, cotton balls. This seems to work good. You just want to clean that up. I'll grab a paper towel here, and I'll clean up as good as I can. You're going to have to clean the heat too, the heat shrink where the fan sits. I hope you can see that right there. Clean them too. You're going to have to re-put thermal paste back on these when everything is done, and you're going to put it back together. You can buy it at electronic shop. I bought mine at used to be Radio Shack, now it's called The Source. Clean it up quickly. There, it's clean. There you can see. Put that to the side. So what we want to do now that we have it clean is grab something flat like a box and put this on, because we're going to heat it up with a heat gun. So I'll go get a box and a heat gun, and I'll be right back. Okay, so now we got my heat gun, and this thing, I'm going to warm up the whole board. Use low. Just going to warm it up. You don't want to stay in one spot for too long or you'll melt it. this out of the way. Turn it up a little bit. A little more heat quickly here. Speed it up a little bit. So after you do that for a little bit, you warm up your board so it doesn't melt, or it doesn't melt, so it doesn't warp. After you heat it up, do not touch anything on it. We're going to heat up this here. And we're going to heat this up too. I say anywhere from 5 to 10 seconds circally, and then rotate. And let's do it. Keep doing that for, I don't know, I say 10 minutes, 5 minutes. Not too much, you burn everything. So we're going to let this cool down. I say 10-15 minutes. We're going to flip it over and do the other side. Do not touch it while it's hot, or you could move something and you'll never work again. So we'll wait 10 minutes and come back. Okay, so we're back. I flipped the board over. I'm going to do where the square is here and here. Here with the heat gun, same amount. Once it gets hot, do not touch any of these. Let it cool down, and I'll get to this and come back when it's done. So we're back now after it's cooled down. We're going to turn this like so. We're going to put it back in its case. Got to put it back together. We're going to put thermal paste on this one and this one. This is the thermal paste I grabbed, or heat seek compound, sorry. I'm going to add it to here. I usually use so like a little card or something, and make sure you put enough on both. Should be able to just about see through it. So we'll get that done and we'll be right back. So now that we got our paste on, next job is to put the fan back on. I think that's the way it goes, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so we'll put this back on over top, flip it around, and I'll show you what to do next. So there's the fan back in place. We'll flip it over and start putting it together. So we put one in, sorry for shaking this, we put one in, we'll put the other one in. Let's hold the fan in and everything up against those where you put the thermal on, and then just reassemble it the way you took it apart.